I'm 68 years old, and after I retired, I lost access to my gym, and I thought that was it for my fitness. No equipment at home, no time to travel, and honestly, no energy to figure out something new. I watched myself get softer and weaker for almost 2 years before I realized that everything I needed was already in my living room. A pair of dumbbells and 45 minutes is all it takes. And the workout I'm about to show you is the one that brought me back. I'm William Harrison. I'm 68 years old, and I want to be honest with you about those 2 years. I didn't just get a little softer. I lost strength I had spent years building. My clothes fit differently. I got tired doing things that used to feel easy. And the worst part wasn't the physical changes. It was the feeling that I had somehow let myself go, that I had given up on something important without even making a conscious decision to quit. I kept telling myself I would sort it out when things settled down, when I had more time, when I figured out what to do at home. But time kept passing and nothing changed. The truth is, I was waiting for something that didn't exist. The perfect setup, the perfect plan, the perfect moment. What finally woke me up was realizing that if I kept waiting, the strength I had lost was going to become the strength I would never get back. So I stopped waiting. I bought 2 pairs of dumbbells, and I built a workout I could do in my living room in under an hour. This is that workout. Before we get into it, I want to ask you something. Have you ever taken a break from training, whether because of retirement, travel, injury, or just life getting in the way, and then found it almost impossible to get back into it? That gap between stopping and starting again can feel enormous. Tell me in the comments. I read every single one this week. And if this is already speaking to you, please take a second to like this video and subscribe. I make these videos for men our age, and I don't want you to miss what's still coming. The workout I'm going to show you covers your entire body in 5 exercises, done as a circuit, 2 to 3 times through. It takes 40 to 45 minutes. You can do it 2 to 3 times a week with a rest day in between, something like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday and Thursday if twice a week is where you need to start. The only equipment you need is a pair of dumbbells and a chair or bench. That's it. No gym membership, no complicated setup, just a small, clear space and the commitment to show up. Exercise 1. Dumbbell squat with heels elevated. This is where we start because your legs are your foundation. Strong legs mean independence. Strong legs mean stability. Strong legs mean you can keep doing everything you want to do for the rest of your life. For this exercise, find a small elevation for your heels. A weight plate, a thick book, a piece of wood, anything that raises your heels an inch or 2 off the floor. Many men our age have reduced ankle mobility, and elevating the heels compensates for that, while also shifting more of the work onto the quadriceps, which are the muscles at the front of the thigh that tend to weaken most as we get older. Hold your dumbbells at your sides, feet slightly wider than shoulder width, toes rotated slightly outward. Keep your chest up, shoulders back, core tight. Lower yourself slowly, making sure your knees track directly over your toes, not caving inward. Go as deep as your body comfortably allows, and then drive back up. 8 to 12 reps. Slow and controlled on the way down, deliberate and powerful on the way up. I remember the first time I did these after my 2-year gap. I could only go halfway down, and my legs were shaking by the 8th rep. 6 weeks later, I was going to depth, and the shaking was gone. The body responds, it just needs you to show up. Exercise 2. Dumbbell incline press. For this one, you'll use your chair or bench set at an incline if possible. If not, even a slight angle helps. Lie back against the support, lower back pressed firmly into the pad, shoulders locked in. People tend to arch the lower back on pressing exercises, and that is the first step toward injury. Keep that lower back contact with the surface throughout every rep. Hold your dumbbells above your chest, palms facing forward. Lower them slowly in a controlled arc, feeling the stretch across your chest at the bottom. Then press back up, squeezing the chest at the top. Many men our age have reduced shoulder mobility, so do what your range allows. Partial range is far better than forcing a range that creates pain. The goal is a smooth, controlled movement with full awareness of the muscle working. 8 to 12 reps. If your shoulders allow it, The incline angle is preferable to flat because it takes some pressure off the shoulder joint while still fully working the chest in front of the shoulder. Exercise 3. Chest-supported dumbbell row. This is where it gets interesting because most men focus on pushing exercises and neglect pulling, and that imbalance is one of the main reasons older men develop that rounded, forward-hunched posture that makes us look and feel older than we are. For this exercise, stay on your incline surface but flip your position. Place your chest against the pad face down so the bench supports your weight. This takes all the stress off your lower back, which is critical for men our age who may have some back sensitivity. Hold your dumbbells hanging directly below you. Now pull them back and upward by driving your elbows, not your hands, as far back as you can. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top. Lower slowly back to the starting position and feel the stretch across your upper back. The key mental cue is to relax your grip and focus on the elbow. Your hands are just hooks. The moment I understood this cue, my back training changed completely. I went from feeling it in my arms to feeling it exactly where it should be, deep in the muscles of the mid-back. 8 to 12 reps. Exercise 4. Seated dumbbell overhead press. Sit upright in your chair, lower back supported, core braced. If you have any shoulder discomfort, use a neutral grip, palms facing each other. If your shoulders feel healthy, palms facing forward is fine. Lower the dumbbells to about ear level, elbows at roughly 90 degrees, and then press upward and slightly inward until your arms are extended overhead. Lower under full control. The seated position protects your lower back by eliminating the temptation to arch and use momentum. Every rep should be a clean, controlled press, with the effort coming entirely from your shoulders and the top of your chest. 8 to 12 reps. I spent 2 years doing nothing, and when I came back to overhead pressing, I had lost a significant amount of shoulder strength. It was humbling. But within 8 weeks of consistent training, it came back. Not all the way, but enough to remind me what consistent effort feels like. Exercise 5. Dumbbell bicep curl and overhead tricep extension. These last 2 exercises finish the circuit by addressing the arms directly. For the bicep curl, stand with your feet shoulder width apart, dumbbells at your sides, palms facing forward. Keep your shoulders pinned back. This is critical. The moment your shoulders roll forward, you've shifted the work from the bicep to the shoulder, and you lose the stimulation you were trying to create while adding unnecessary joint stress. Curl both arms simultaneously, rotating your pinkies slightly upward at the top for maximum contraction. Lower slowly. Then immediately move to the overhead tricep extension using 1 dumbbell. Hold it with both hands overhead, elbows close together pointing toward the ceiling. Lower the weight behind your head in a slow arc, feeling the stretch in the back of the upper arm. Then extend back up to the starting position. Keeping the elbows close together throughout protects the shoulder joint and ensures the tricep is doing the work. 8 to 12 reps on each. Here is how to structure the full workout. Do all 5 exercises in sequence with 60 to 90 seconds of rest between each one. That is 1 round. Then rest 2 minutes and do a second round. If you're just starting out, 1 round is enough. Don't feel you have to push for 3 immediately. Progress from 1 round to 2, then 2 to 3 over the course of several weeks. 3 rounds of all 5 exercises takes 40 to 45 minutes. You will feel it. Not because it's brutal, because it's working. I spent 2 years watching myself get weaker, and I told myself the situation wasn't ideal. The truth is, there is no ideal situation. There is only the workout you do or the workout you don't. This workout, 2 dumbbells, 45 minutes, done consistently 2 or 3 times a week, is what brought me back. My strength came back. My body came back. And more than anything, the feeling of doing something for myself came back. That feeling is worth more than any gym membership I ever had. If this video gave you the push you needed to get started again, make sure to subscribe for more strategies that actually work for men our age. I'm William Harrison. Thanks for watching.